Welcome back to the channel, Rider X Garage. If you're into dirt, adrenaline, and absolute control, the 2026 Honda CRF 4501 is going to speak your language fluently. Today, we're taking a deep dive into Honda's latest off-road machine. Not just the specs or the visuals, but how this bike feels, responds, and pushes the limits of modern motocross. It's not just an upgrade, it's a statement. Starting with first impressions, the Honda CRF 4501 makes it clear it's not just here to compete, it's here to dominate. From the moment you walk up to it, there's a raw, aggressive energy about the design. The front end is sleeker than ever, and Honda has gone with a sharper headlight shroud. Even though most riders will be ditching the lights for racing, it adds to the streamlined aggression of the design. The front fender is slightly longer and more aerodynamic, reducing debris kick-up and adding a bit of downforce at higher speeds. Up close, you'll notice new textured plastic near the fork guards that not only protects but adds a bit of grip for boots during hard braking or when throwing the bike into tight corners. From the side, the 4501 shows off what might be its most striking feature, the updated aluminium twin-spar frame. Honda's engineers claim it's lighter and stiffer in just the right places, giving it more precise flex characteristics. In practice, this means better cornering precision and improved feedback through the pegs. The bodywork follows the same minimalist approach and nothing unnecessary. Everything purposeful. The new radiator shrouds are tucked in tighter, helping you stay locked in with your knees. The graphics are embedded into the plastics using in-mold technology, so they won't peel, no matter how hard or dirty you ride. From the rear, the changes are just as noticeable. The subframe has been slightly reworked to reduce weight while enhancing rigidity. You'll notice a new, slimmer tail section that improves rider movement during aggressive transitions, like scrubbing or whipping. The exhaust has also seen a redesign, still a single-side setup, but now positioned slightly higher and angled outward a bit more, which reduces heat exposure to the rider's leg and enhances mass centralization. That's not marketing talk, it really does feel better balanced when you're in the air. Now let's talk about where this bike really earns its respect: performance. At its core, the 2026 CRF 4501 is powered by a refined 449cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder 4-stroke engine. Honda didn't just tweak it, they re-engineered the intake tract and revised valve timing to deliver stronger mid-range punch, without sacrificing that aggressive top-end pull that 450 fans love. Throttle response is crisp, immediate, and addictively responsive. Whether you're clearing triples or muscling through deep ruts, the power is right where you need it, exactly when you need it. Transmission-wise, it's a 5-speed gearbox that's been beefed up with stronger gear materials and smoother shift actuation. Clutch feel is lighter, thanks to a new hydraulic system. Yes, hydraulic finally. That alone makes a massive difference over a long moto or during tricky hill climbs when feathering is key. The suspension is where Honda has made huge strides this year. Showa continues to supply the front and rear, but the fork has a revised internal valving setup that allows for better small bump compliance without sacrificing bottom-out resistance. The rear shock, redesigned entirely, with improved damping curves and faster rebound recovery. On the trail or track, the bike tracks straight, resists deflection, and soaks up hard landings with ease. You'll feel planted but never sluggish. Braking is equally impressive. The front uses a 260mm disc with a twin-piston caliper that's more progressive this year, less grabby, more controllable. Out back, a 240mm disc with a single piston setup gets the job done. Whether you're trail braking into a corner or hard on the brakes downhill, there's solid feedback and no noticeable fade, even after a hard 30-minute moto. Electronics continue to evolve on the CRF platform. This year, the 4501 gets updated engine modes with more distinct characteristics. Mode 1 is all about aggression, a quick response, minimal intervention. Mode 2 smooths things out for technical riding or slippery terrain. Mode 3 dials it down further for beginners or low grip surfaces. Traction control is more subtle and adjustable on the fly. There's even a launch control setting that's been refined for quicker off-the-line acceleration without unwanted wheel spin. For maintenance-minded riders, Honda has kept things user-friendly. The air filter is tool-free, the oil check and change points are clearly marked, and the valve adjustment interval has been extended slightly thanks to more durable materials in the top end. Now, when it comes to pricing, Honda has managed to keep it competitive, even with all the new tech packed in. The 2026 CRF 4501 starts at around $9,999 in the US, depending on your location and whether you opt for any special edition trim or factory graphics kit. Compared to rivals in the 450 class, it sits in the middle, not the cheapest, but arguably the best value for performance, quality, and race readiness right off the showroom floor. Whether you're a weekend warrior, a pro rider, or somewhere in between, the 2026 Honda CRF 4501 is one of those bikes that just feels right. It's light where you need it, fast when you demand it, and tough enough to handle just about anything you throw its way. Honda hasn't reinvented the wheel here, but what they've done is take everything that worked before and made it sharper, more refined, and undeniably more fun. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review or found it helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth bike breakdowns, and drop a comment below. What do you think about the 2026 CRF 4501? Would you ride it or race it? Let us know. Until next time, ride safe and stay dirty.